everyone. Thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin. Behind the camera, we got Heavy Metal Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to get into some staff picks, flip through some new arrivals and recently priced records. As always, if you see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram. You can give the shop a ring, or you can just cruise by. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. I'll launch out because we have a bunch of new records to get to that I'm very excited about, including a huge reggae selection. I'll take kind of my go-to from the reggae selection is this Cloak and Dagger album. I want to say this is like early, like 73 or so. And yeah, just some classic Lee Perry material. There's a dub of this album that's even better. All of these covers, they're so psychotic. I don't know what they got going on in Clock Tower.
They're sick.
They're nuts.
They're so sick.
They're nuts. I don't know what they're on. I mean, the good ones are great. This is like one of the greatest reggae covers ever. Jamal Pete, the GOAT artist. They've been using this art forever. So, yeah. Anyways, psychotic looking visually, but as an album, that's like a true masterpiece. One of the most important albums we have in this whole dang store. And I'll double dip here. Another important record. One of my favorite albums, where the No Means No reissue of their catalog continues. We're looking at Sex Mad, which I think is maybe the third proper album. I forgot what, but I think it came out maybe a little before Wrong, 1986. Anyways, classic weirdo Canadian punk. One of my favorite bands. I'd say their whole catalog is good. And I have good news, Dylan.
Go ahead.
Their whole catalog's on Spotify now. They were teasing us for a long time.
With Just Wrong, right?
With Just Wrong, or like Live and Cuddly, or like a best of. It's all out there. And if you're a No Means No neophyte, I'm going to, red pill you on them. They are the GOAT. They are 100% essential. And frustratingly enough, all their albums are good. So just start in the beginning with Mama, 1981, and let it rock. There's a couple things missing on the streaming apps, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. The bottom line is there's enough of their catalog to where you can really get a sense of their band. And yeah, I'm really happy. No Means No Kick. Not my favorite album from them by any means, but still a great one. And yeah, more importantly, it's available. So there we go. Dylan.
Yes?
I'm talking too much, brother.
No, you're okay. I'd rather you talk because I'm going to give you some juvenile pick.
It's going to be juvenile. I mean, I see your pick. I was listening to your pick and my pick like the same year. This is like my freshman year of high school. How sad is that?
It's not sad at all, bro.
It's a little sad. I didn't hold a girl's hand in high school.
In general?
Yeah, I was cut off because I was listening to that record and this run you're going to talk about.
Oh, well, here. So everyone knows what we're talking about. We're talking about a Warzone's second record, Open Your Eyes. I'm really glad that in freshman year, you somehow had this in physical media form.
Yeah, cassette.
Yeah, okay, that's really sick, actually.
Yeah.
I can't even lie.
Yeah, one and Don't Forget the Struggle.
Yeah.
Listen, origin story. Warzone is the reason I got into records. Is because I had their two albums and I was like, I want to hear that first 7-inch.
Oh, okay.
And like, I had no way of doing it. It was out of print. I paid $40 in I think it was Otley and the Punker Fools at my high school. I think I was like a sophomore, so like probably 16-ish, 15-ish, 16-ish. Mm-hmm. They were like, you just got to get a record player, figure it out. And I got a record player to get the first two Dickies albums, which were out of print, the first two Ramones albums, which you couldn't just buy a fucking Ramones record back then. You had to see them as part of compilations. And the Warzone, Don't Forget the Struggle, or Lower East Side Crew 7-inch.
Yeah.
I got it on alt.music.hardcore Usenet group.
Sick.
I did an auction and I won for $40 of like 1996 money, 1998 money.
Damn, that's like $200, bro.
It's a fucking lot of money. And I was working at a video store, so I had like some dough.
Fair.
And I mail ordered this fucking 7-inch third pressing black vinyl, obviously. Wasn't anything special. But like it was so sick. Truly life-changing times. But yeah, Warzone was like my band back in the day, and this is a tremendous record.
Is that why you have Don't Forget the Struggle tattooed on you on your back?
I have it inside my heart. I guess you can't. Yeah, probably a Warzone tattoo wouldn't age well. I would get like a cover tattoo because Rabies remains like the most photogenic man in hardcore. Period. Best dressed, best style ever, and those are such good tattoos. Everyone in that band who has a tattoo looks tremendous.
Yeah.
Tremendous looking tattoo. I would get a tattoo of a tattoo that one of the guys from Warzone got.
We should get the Iron Cross Lower East Side crew
I
one.
feel so silly with that stuff.
No, I get it.
Iron crosses are so funny.
We're not even from New York, so if we get Lower East Side crew, it's gonna be gnarly.
Northwest Side County.
North County.
Coastal North County. Encinitas crew. No, I didn't grow up there. I just like it.
Yeah, Carlsbad's cool.
It just has a cool vibe.
Yeah. Hard.
Coastal North County crew. Okay, that's one for the noggin.
Yes.
I like high property values. I had something else I was gonna say. Anyway, second album produced by Dr. No from Bad Brains.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know
actually.
that? Jeez,
No, I never looked at the
Bro, I'm just a red pill dispenser right now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
actually you're teaching me and possibly some like other guy.
Yeah, Dr. No. I think I forgot who did the first one, but that one is produced by Dr. No, which I think is cool.
That's really sick, actually.
Yeah.
Does he do any solos on it or not?
Well, hey, we're teeing this up. The man to ask would be the one who left a comment on our YouTube channel last week, and we'll address that legend in a minute as we flip through some records.
All right.
Transition. We're good at this. We got blessed by a very significant YouTube comment the other day, Dylan. Why don't you read this one for us?
All right. At Tim Gonzalez says, "Got to get you into my algorithm." McCartney, pun intended. Don't know YouTube keeps you out.
Well, first of all, they're silencing us because we're speaking the truth.
Okay.
And they don't want us to hear what's really going on.
Yeah.
Secondly, Tim's a legend.
Tim
Tim is a legend. You know, Tim was the first person I ever heard say something favorable about Wings. I cherish every conversation I've ever had with Tim about music.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, I get it.
It sticks.
Yeah.
I weight what that man says very heavily.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to mischaracterize the man, so don't take my recollection of conversations I had with Tim Gonzalez when Barack Obama was president as some kind of as a barometer. Don't hold him to his feet to this fire that I'm about to lay on you. But he was like, I don't know if I've heard like a full Wings album, but I think I like Wings more than the Beatles. And if there's anything good from the Beatles, it's like their really early stuff.
Yeah.
Like when they were in the suits and all that.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty hard. Pretty hard take.
Yeah. You like the what do you call it? The rock and roll era.
I don't, but I respect.
I was saying, Tim.
Yeah. If that's the take. I feel like I should qualify my statement more. I think I've had some time, and I was a little bit harsh on McCartney. I'm walking mine back. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
I'm walking back. I think my beef with Paul McCartney is I don't think he has a consistent sound. I don't like that he's too chameleon-y. His stuff it's like track to track.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're living in, which is why he could do like Temporary Secretary, and it makes as much sense as like
the Waterfall song.
Yeah.
Like that comes right after on that album.
Yeah, or Band on the Run or whatever. And I that just always irritates me. I really like bands that have like one sound, and they just do that. Like they're a machine that when you flip the switch, they make the sound that their band makes. That's, I think, a very important thing in music. I mean, unapologetically, one of my favorite bands, like, since I was young. One of the bands that just, like, forced me into, like, being a music fan was Motorhead. Mm-hmm. And they're probably the ultimate band that just makes the sound that the band makes.
Yeah.
So, and I think, Beatles and McCartney have that same problem to me, where it's like, if it's not, it just drives me batty that they don't have a sound. Mm. And when they deviate from it, it's not consistent. I'm not going to bring up being neurotypical, neurodivergent, any of that into this. I think that's kind of...
What do you mean?
That sounds like a very neurodivergent take.
What do you mean by that?
It's like when you don't like your, like the food on your plate touching each other, or like, you don't like certain colors going together, or like certain, what do you call it? Like textures touching your skin from the clothes. It's like, all right, I know what's going on. Yeah. Say no more. So it's like, why do these artists have different sounds on one album? I don't understand that.
Why can't they just stick to one?
Yeah, why isn't it one thing they make? Why when I flip the switch that makes them make the sound, they don't make the sound? And And that's all we got for this week's YouTube video. If you have any questions, comments you'd like to ask, maybe a red pill you'd like to drop on them that they'll censor you from the algorithm for. The algorithm is censoring you because you're speaking too much truth. Drop your truth in the YouTube comment section. We'll address it next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.